Ugh. God. What's up, chat? Looking forward to see Peach Kardashian. She don't look nothing like a Kardashian, okay? My God. For those of you who don't know what spoiler guide is talking about, images leaked from 4chan showing stuff from the movie. I checked the tweet that actually showed the leak, and the tweet has been taken down just recently, like just right before I went live. Luckily, I screenshotted the tweets. Not that I'm going to show them on stream, but I'm looking at them now on my other screen. And yeah, you can see like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Bowser. Luigi looks a little bit weird, but nothing crazy. Like, it's alright. You can see some of the Koopa Troopers. But yeah, Peach looks a little funny. But it's not bad. I'd say Peach looks worse than Luigi. Ugh. Where's my volume sliders? There we go. Yeah, Peach definitely looks a bit, you know. Peach looks a bit sus. Piracy is bad and all. So if anyone has a link to watch World Cup matches online, please tell me the link so I can make sure to not go there. You know, condemn them for pirating the match. You know, it'd be very beneficial to me to know where not to go. You know, I would value that kind of information. Oh yeah, you can use BBC iPlayer. Do I have an account on that? Hold on. I might even have to pirate. I mean, I would never. I would never do such a thing. Please tell me I got a login for this. Oh, I do have a login. Oh, say less. Okay. World Cup. Is it live though? Hold on. Will I play Ragnarok? Not today, but I will play Ragnarok. Okay, next match is at 7. Okay, cool. I think this should work. Yes, I have a TV license. Let me watch. Fuck. Alright. I'll keep an eye on that. Ugh. Have you played Frontiers yet? Which Frontiers? Are you referring to something I'm not aware of? Ugh. Anyway, if you read the description, you know why we're here. Well, the reason why we're here is to react to the Mario movie direct, but that's not for a while. We're early. We are early, so... Sonic Frontiers. You're asking me if I played Sonic Frontiers. Okay, well, let's take a look. When did the game come out? I believe it was early November. As you can see here, there's no Frontiers here on the live streams. If you look at the videos, there's also no Frontiers since November. I guess PREMulous has not tried the game yet. Have you played it? Or did you enjoy it? I don't know. Let me know. You playing Super Princess Peach? Man, no one reads descriptions anymore. I can't fit everything in the title, you know. I can't even fit everything in the thumbnail. Descriptions is where it's at. Okay? Let me break it down for you guys. Alright? The trailer's coming soon. So we're going to warm up to the trailer. Now, I could be like every one of these basic bitches and play some Mario, which I did last time. But I figured I found something else we could play. So if you don't already know, a game called F-Zero GX came out in 2003. Right? A superior game called F-Zero X came out in 1998 or 97, depending on the region, I believe. Okay, no, 98. Okay, on the Nintendo 64. We refer to this as the GOAT F-Zero game. Nonetheless, Nintendo have abandoned F-Zero. They don't make F-Zero games anymore. If we go to Wikipedia and we type in F-Zero, this is what we will see. We will see that the last game came out in 2004, appropriately named Climax, for the GBA. Now, I didn't play that. I played Maximum Velocity and X and GX. And the original one. They abandoned it. Do you know why? Because the first F-Zero came out in this year, I like to call 1990. Right? That's when the first F-Zero game came out. If we type in the first Super Mario game, guess when that came out? Oh, you see 1992. You know what that means, right? It means Nintendo were itching for some racing game moolah. So they created F-Zero, but then a few years later they made Mario Kart, and then eventually Mario Kart 64 came out, which at the time was the best one. And they realized, this Mario Kart thing is making us bread. We might not need to worry about F-Zero anymore. We got our racing game money. If we look at the highest selling video games of all time, you can see here. What do we see here in the top 5? Well, it's not in the top 5. What do we see here at number 6? The 6th highest selling game of all time is Super Mario Bros. 1. But look what's creeping right behind it. Super Mario Bros. 1 came out in 1985. This game from 2014, Mario Kart 8 / Deluxe, is about to surpass the original Super Mario Bros. And become the biggest Mario game of all time. Mario Kart has become bigger than Mario, right? Which, guess what that means? They don't have time for no fucking F-Zero. That shit's tossed to the side. 2004 is the last. We don't need no fucking F-Zero. Mario Kart is becoming bigger than Mario. So those of us who actually liked F-Zero, what do we get? Oh, we'll put Mute City in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just buy Mario Kart. You don't need F-Zero. Just put Mute City in there. It's the same shit, right? No biggie. No biggie. Just fuck off, F-Zero fans. Well, you gave you a track. We added the music. Like, just fuck off. In come the indie devs. They said, well, we're not just gonna fuck off. We're gonna do something about that. We're gonna make our own F-Zero. And we've had many an attempt. I remember I used to play, I believe it was Red Out on the PS3. I had that. I haven't actually played it on PC, but they got Red Out 1, they got Red Out 2. But there's another one we're trying today. I remember enjoying Red Out, but we got another one today, and the reviews are very positive. It's very unknown. It's called Super Pilot, and this wants to bring back the essence of F-Zero, and specifically F-Zero X based on the look of it. It feels more like X than GX, you know? Because if we look at GX was very different, and it's like even like in its aesthetics and like the feel it was going for, you know, like compared to X. I would argue that this game looks more like F-Zero X. Maybe it's because of the simplistic graphics. But yeah. Essentially, we're getting an F-Zero X spiritual successor. So, I figured why not try it out. It was a Black Friday. I think it was a Black Friday deal. I don't even remember. I bought so many Black Friday fucking deals. I can't even... Remember when Black Friday was just one day? Remember when Black Friday really was just a Friday, right? And then they realized they're making so much fucking money off of it, it turned into like fucking a month of fucking deals. You just want us to spend more money. Oh, it's Black Month? It's not even Black History Month, it's Black Month. It's fucking Black Friday. This is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Discount Tuesday, Poundland Wednesday, 99p Shop Thursday. When's White Friday? Why did they call it Black Friday, not White Friday? Why did they call it black bull, not white bull? Why did they call it black male, not white male? Stay woke, right? Why is it always the bad shit is associated with black? Why is it black male? Why is it white collar crime? Oh, crime that's less severe. So if it was more severe, then it'd be black crime, it'd be nigger crime. Black Friday, the prices of shit go down. So you're saying black is worth less? Huh? You're not gonna tell me that shit. Now we calling it White Friday now. White Friday. I'm gonna walk in there with my KKK hood. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just hungry. The point was that we're gonna play some F-Zero clone. Okay. I'm really not saying anything. Why did they make the bread white? Bread was originally brown, but they changed it to white. You got a problem with brown bread? Oh, I'm so fucking hungry. Milk or cereal, which goes first? What kind of question is that? There'll be no use for the milk without the cereal, so the cereal goes in first. Do you put the milk in before your tea? Before your coffee? Do you put the water before your cup? You put the cup there, and you add the water. Put the bowl, then the cereal, then the milk. That's the order. You put the milk first. The milk is supposed to be interspliced in between the cereal. So you don't set the milk there and slap the cereal on top. Every spoonful is supposed to contain cereal and milk. Why are you slapping the cereal on top of the milk? So it can float on top of it? Clearly, if you put the milk in first, you must have failed physics. Your dad puts milk before tea, and he loves pineapple pizza. Well, I mean, there you go. That's his judgment. I mean, pineapple pizza. No wonder you got so many bad takes. No offense, but like, you know. Ugh. Wasn't you the one that said honey and watermelon went together or some shit like that? Exactly. So you got bad takes. I mean, I don't know why you're denying it. Everyone's got a few bad takes. You have a lot, but... Ugh. This game is goated, by the way. F-Zero X. Like... I hope they decomp it like they did Mario 64. So we could get F-Zero X on PC natively. And truly, like, mod the fuck out of it. You never played F-Zero. It's very simple, but very fun. It's a futuristic fast-paced racing game, but you got a health bar. And if you die, well, you lose. So, you see the energy bar here. So you gotta make sure you don't die. That purple shit is the health. But what makes it interesting is when you get to the second lap, the health bar also doubles as a boost bar. So you can use your health as a boost to try and help yourself win the race. Obviously, if you boost too much, you run out of health, you could die. So now you gotta manage the boost with the health. Very simple concept. But some of these tracks get intense. See how they just span out of control? This whip that they're using right now, this is my go-to. I always use this shit in F-Zero. That's my favorite shit. But why play F-Zero on N64? Mario Kart 64 is right there. F-Zero is more fun to play as single player, honestly. Like, if you're by yourself, I'd argue this is more fun. Mario Kart is better from a multiplayer standpoint because it's got the power-ups and all that shit is geared towards that. You know? The tracks on this shit, they get crazy. Some of these tracks, let me find some of these later tracks, because I'd also argue this game is tougher than Mario Kart, like, because the CPUs in Mario Kart 64 are easy. Like, I mean, they rubber band the fuck But the blue shells barely work. Even red shells, you can finesse them pretty easily. Right, I could beat CPUs on DK Jungle Parkway and give them like a whole like fucking half-wipe head start. But F-Zero, you gotta be on your A game. Not because the CPUs are that hard, but just because there's way more difficulty options. So once you start rising up the difficulty ranks, it's more intense. This is one of my favorite tracks, actually. You don't know how people block red shells in Mario Kart 8? Well, if you don't have a thing to defend it, then I don't know how you would block it. In 64, all you do is, like, you know, you fucking... What's it called? If it's around a corner, you could probably swerve it. Your reflex has been going on since you turned 18? Man, the science said that your reflexes don't start to decline until 24. You capping now. I'm old. See, I'm allowed to say that shit. My reflex has been declining for 3 years. That's why Yibby keeps beating me in Mario Kart. This young ass. Give him 10 years, we'll see. Ugh. You can block red shells in Mario Kart 8 by being close to a wall. Yeah, okay, so there is a way. But it was easier in 64 to block red shells. Used to speed run and was good at FPS games, but these days, no chance. I mean, FPSs require a lot of, like, fast movement. That's why I was never good at them. I just, like, was so much, you know. I was never destined to be good at FPSs. I tried so hard. You're probably thinking, why would you try so hard to like something? If you don't like it, you don't like it, right? But as a kid, especially a kid in the 2000s, FPSs were touted as like the greatest thing ever. And I wanted to be cool like everyone else who was playing the shooters. Everyone else is playing the Call of Duties and the Battlefields and the Halos. I'm like, and I'm here playing fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, and, you know, no one gives a fuck anymore. You know, they used to play with me when we were kids, but now they're too cool to play Sonic. Okay, cool. I'll learn your shooters. I'll play Ghosts with you. But I was never destined for that shit. You're still a good driver, so it's just gaming reflexes that went down. Well, I mean, reflexes are reflexes, right? I mean, FPSs are arguably more jittery than driving. Driving is usually simple. It's just that sometimes some random fuck shit will happen. And if you don't react in that moment, it's more dire. It's a situation of life and death. When it's first-person shooters, you die in that, you're respawning. The scariest part about getting old is the hearing loss and dying. I feel like my hearing is worse now. I feel like I turn up the volume more on like the TV and shit like that, on headphones. But I used to crank music when I was younger. I always had headphones on. I had my fucking Walkman, my MP3 player. Man, I was watching Dank Pods like just yesterday. I was what was the video that he posted? It was like the first ever MP3 player. It was like 97 or something, like 1997. It just took me back, man, to the MP3 player era when we had those fucking small-ass MP3 players. 128 megabytes storage. Storing our MP3s at 128 kilobits just so we could fit more songs on the fucking thing. Walk into school, that shit. Man, we went through some shit, you know. Someone said Walkman? You don't know what Walkman is? Am I that old? Come on. Back in the day, before you had your iPhones and your Androids, let me give you the history lesson. Sony used to run portable music with a thing called the Walkman, because you walk with it and listen to the music. You see? You see this thing here? You put the cassette with the music inside, you connected your headphones, and you walk to school, and you listen to the cassette. Now, I wasn't that old, so I didn't use these ones. but I know about them because I study tech, right? And then they had the CD ones. Now, my mom had one of these. I don't remember if it was a Sony. She might have had a cheaper brand. But I used to use hers from time to time. So you put the CD in, and you got one disc, you got your earphones connected, and you listen to the music. If you walk too funny, then the CD will skip, and then fuck up the track. So you gotta be careful, because the disc is spinning. Right? Now, again, I didn't take these ones to school, because she had one, but that was still before my time. So I used it, but... I also used a typewriter as a kid because I knew my dad had an old one, but it wasn't my time. Then when the MP3 player era started, which was late 90s to early 2000s when it really peaked. Remember, iPod came out 2001. MP3 players existed from 97. Then they started making the MP3 player ones. So I had one of these. I don't remember the exact name of the model, but something like this. So you can see this one's got like 8 gig storage. You got the buttons here. Remember, the iPod was the biggest thing back then. So if we look at just a standard iPod, let's type in an iPod 2nd generation. Right? Not that one. Let me see. Let me go for 3rd generation. Let me go for 4th generation. I'm looking for the specific one. Yes. You see this shit? Apple had the best system with the click wheel, right? Naturally, everyone wanted a fucking iPod, but they're Apple. They're fucking expensive. So all the other companies are like, how do we get close enough to the iPod without getting sued? So everyone had their method. Walkman's method was this shit. So you got the circle, but it's not as elegant. It's not as well designed. But we made do because it was cheaper, and your parents aren't buying you a fucking iPod. You're gonna have to get a Walkman. What the fuck? You're getting a Walkman. You're getting a Zune. You're getting a fucking MP3 player. You ain't getting an iPod, okay? Your mom's not buying you Nikes or Nikes. They cost £60. They're getting you Reeboks because they're 40. I don't want to wear no fucking Reebok. Or tough, you're wearing Reeboks. So we had our Walkman. And we used to listen to music on this shit. But I had like 3 MP3 players before I got my first iPod Touch. I had the fucking old school, if I go I'm just going to type in 2001 MP3 player. And just see if I can find something that looks similar to what I had. Right? This is a Sony one. So I didn't have a Sony one like this. But this is a good example of one. It wasn't a Sony, but it was... So you have the USB. It looks like a flash drive. So you plug it in like a flash drive to copy the music onto it. And then obviously you take it out. You can charge it, whatever. Plug in your earphones and you listen to your songs in this black and white screen. That's how we used to do it back then. Do you think dedicated music players will ever make a comeback just like vinyl? I mean, they still never truly died, actually. I mean, they did die in the mainstream. But there are people who still buy them. Because 2 reasons. One, some people like the fact that it's separate from their phone. Because it's like, your phone has everything. So you can get distracted. You want to listen to music, but, I don't know, your fucking boss is texting you or someone's trying to call you. It's annoying. All your shit, your work is on there. You want to just listen to music. Maybe you want to go for a jog. You could just take your MP3 player. The second reason is that phones, they don't always put the highest quality sound cards in the phones because it's expensive. So they just put a decent one in there, call it a day. Nowadays, the phones don't even have headphone jacks if you wanted to use wires. So the dedicated MP3 player will probably have like the highest quality sound. You connect your expensive headphones to them and you can really enjoy. So while, yes, smartphones would have made MP3 players redundant for the average person, it's kind of like a camera. The average person doesn't buy a separate camera anymore because the phone is good enough. But if you want the ultimate experience, you could still buy one. But yeah, its golden era was the 2000s. I remember it because it was a good era. Yes, I had some shit like this. This might even be one of them. This might even be the one, If it did radio as well, you were balling. If it did radio as well, oh my! I used to have this fucking. Oh, I love this gift so much. I think my mom got it for me when I turned like 6 or 7. Oh my god! I had this fucking Radio Rabbit. It's like Avon 2000. It was just a rabbit that played radio. I fucking love this thing. I used to listen to radio on this thing all the time. You see the buttons on his feet. That's how you like control the shit. When I got older, my mom gave it away. Oh, you're too old for fucking radio rap. I was so fucking annoyed. A couple of years ago during COVID, I found one on eBay and I bought it just because I liked having the rabbit. I just set it on the desk somewhere, just like, yeah, you know, I just wanted the shit back. Spotify killed piracy. I mean, it helped kill it, but I would say people still pirate music. You know, because when Spotify started to take off, I was like, okay, I don't need an iTunes library anymore. Everything's on Spotify. And then Tidal started coming in with their exclusives, and Jay-Z's taking his music off Spotify and only going to be on Tidal, and he's convinced other artists to do the same. And then you go to some albums and some songs will be grayed out, or they remaster an album from the 1960s in 2012, and you can't listen to the original version of the album on Spotify. So eventually I still had to keep my iTunes library as a backup. I had some headphones with the radio built in, was cool. Then I realized radio wasn't that great. I mean, radio used to be good back in the day, though. But, like, as a kid, I never understood why they always forced you to use earphones when you wanted to use the radio on the phones. I didn't realize that it was because the antenna was in the earphones. I was like, why can't I just listen to the radio without the earphones? And it's like, literally you can't, physically. I was like, why are they forcing me? I didn't get it. It was like when I was younger, it's a bit of a segue, but like when I was younger, I didn't understand what an offside was in football. So every time I watched a match and it looked like they were about to score, I'm like, yeah, he just got the ball, he's about to score. And they'll be like, offside. I'm like, what the fuck is an offside? What is this bullshit? And then I learned what an offside was. Like, oh, I get it. That's why, you know, it just felt like a random rule. You still don't know what an offside. So basically what it is, I mean, I could sit here and say it, or I could just Google it, because I can't be bothered to actually explain it when it's there. But I type in offsite. Basically what it is if they kick the ball onto the side that isn't theirs, then your own player cannot be closer to the goal than one of the opposing team's players, essentially. That's what it means. So I'm looking for an image that will show it. Okay, so like you look at this image here, right? He can't just pass the ball all the way there and then go and shoot. That's an offside. So one of the other players needs to be in front of him so that he can like get through it, basically. Otherwise, it's just an easy way to just kick the ball to the other side, kick it in, and then goal. That's basically my understanding of the offside. So yeah, they do that to make it harder to just cheese shit. I didn't learn offside this week, Ali. I swear. I learned it like back in 2010 when I was following the World Cup. Speaking of the World Cup, Ghana needs to whoop Uruguay. Offside rule makes no sense. Bradley, you sound like a casual right now. I mean, I'm a casual too, but 2010 World Cup 2 goated. Yeah, I mean, it was, but fucking Suarez had to ruin it. We would have been the first African country to make it to the semifinals if it wasn't for Suarez. Ugh. What was this stream about again? See, I've forgotten. We were talking about iPods. Oh, yeah. I miss these fucking designs. Not the design of the phone, but like the apps that had the more three-dimensional design. Everything's gone flat now. And I didn't hate the flat thing when it happened, but I kind of miss these old designs. The trick to football is to get a really fat goalie so he just blocks the entire goal. Man, have you seen how big those goals are? Boogie 298's not feeling that thing. No offense, you know. Everything's going back to non-flat, like in Windows 11. Really? I mean, I don't have Windows 11. I mean, I have it on a virtual machine, but I guess it is less flat. I guess it is. You still got your second gen iPod Touch. Man, I wish I kept those things, man, because, like, there's some serious nostalgia and some old apps that barely run anymore. You know, like, EA was getting rid of tons of apps. The Tap Tap apps are gone. I used to slay Tap Tap Revenge, Tap Tap Dance, Tap Tap Metallica. And now all those apps are gone. They just canceled Tap Tap. And those of you who know, right, I'm not going to say it again, but if you look on the Clips channel, the origin of my channel name, PREMulous, it's about Tap Tap. Those of you who know, you know. Your country hasn't qualified since 1998. I mean, Ghana didn't qualify for the first time until 2006. You know? And then 2010 was when they got the furthest ever. Is there a reason why you stayed at Windows 10? Because just because something is new doesn't mean it's better. I mean, they made a new one. Then they're going to have to work out, like, bugs and iron out kinks and shit. And they've changed a bunch of things. Like, apparently drag and drop doesn't work. And we have to wait for an update to get drag and drop on Windows 11. It's like, why am I rushing for? I'll get it when I feel like it. Plus, they want you to enable TPM or some shit like that, which I have to enable that in the BIOS. But there's cons to TPM. You know, if my new PC comes with it, then so be it. But I'm not, like, in a hurry. Tap Tap tried to copy Guitar Hero. But there's nothing wrong with that, though, because Guitar Hero has a separate purpose. You got your console, you got your fucking guitar accessory, and you're using it. Tap Tap is like you can take it on the go and just play wherever you go. And I feel like that's an appealing thing to do. That's why it was so addicting. We weren't allowed to bring game consoles to boarding school, right? So the iPod Touch was literally the cheat. We weren't allowed to bring phones to boarding school either. No game consoles, no phones. So when the iPod became the Touch, everyone was like, oh, that's the loophole. Because you could put Skype on that bitch and make calls, use it as a phone, and you could put games on it. So it's like, oh, it's not a game console, it's not a phone, it's an iPod. You can't seize it. It's not an iPhone. It's not a Nokia. It's not a Blackberry, which we would have been using back then. It's an iPod. Therefore, it falls under the MP3 player rule. Now walk away, fucking hostile guardian. Windows 8 was the one everyone hated from my experience. Well, they tend to have a back and forth hatred thing, right? Like, Windows ME, people hated it. That was my childhood, so I loved it. Then XP came afterwards, everyone fucking loved it. Then Vista came out, they're like, Then they refined the kinks of Vista, and then made the best Windows ever, which is Windows 7. Everyone fucking loved it. Then they made Windows 8, it was fucking trash. Then they came up with 10. I wouldn't say everyone loved it, but we accepted it as better than 8. Still inferior to 7, but better than 8. Now 11's come out and it's kind of like, Which is why I'm not in a hurry to upgrade. I'm like, are they just going to make a 12 that just improves the flaws of 11? You know? They said 10 would be the last one, and yet here we are. So, I'm not in no hurry to rush to 11. Remember BBM pins? I never even got a Blackberry, I'm not even going to lie. Because I missed the wave. Because everyone was getting Blackberries like late 2000s. And we was in boarding school. So, we weren't taking phones to school. I mean, a few people snuck phones in, but I didn't take a phone to school. So, I spent all my money on my iPod Touch. I had a second gen, and I eventually sold that and used some of that plus new money to get a fourth gen. So, I didn't even care what phone I had if I could only use it during the summer holiday. So, I just had a cheapo Samsung, not even a flagship. You know, thinking once I graduate in 2012, then I'll buy an actual phone. Like a more expensive phone. So I have my Samsung in one pocket, my iPod in the other pocket, and I'd really just be on the iPod Touch. And if I had to take a call, I'd be on the Samsung. So naturally, I was like, when I graduate, I'll just get an iPhone, consolidate everything into one. You know? So by 2012, it's like the BlackBerry thing was dying out. I was like, okay, I didn't really get one. I mean, I tried them, but I didn't really have one. In the early 2010s, everyone started moving to WhatsApp as well. So I was like, yeah, the BlackBerry way is kind of slowing down. I'm just going to get this fucking iPhone 5. I rode out the iPhone 5 for like a couple years, and then I saw everyone was getting these fucking sick looking Samsung Galaxy phones, and then I switched over to Samsung. I got an S6, then an S7 Edge, then an S10, and now I'm on an S22. The budget Samsung phone of that time was when I ramping through the middle school halls. Man, you don't remember the days when we used to take black and white Nokias to school? Year 6. I was never into phones. I had a crappier Nokia till after college with Snake 2 on it. Oh, Snake 2, you could go through the walls. Man, my first phone was Snake 1. I don't even know how old you was. I don't know, like, if you had a Nokia in college, how ratchet that is depends on how old you are. Because if you're born like 1980, then that's like, okay, cool. Like, you had a Nokia in college, okay, that's cool. But if you were born in like 2000, you had a Nokia in college. I mean, that's a whole different story. My first phone was this behemoth. Came out in 1998. It was a hand-me-down, naturally. Everyone's moving to the sleeker Nokia 3310. So all my parents and uncles and aunties are moving to this shit. So they're dumping their old phones. So they're giving me this one. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take it. It's a phone, right? I got 30p of credit. I got Snake 1. We'll keep it moving, right? Nokia was super old back then. Just never really used it. Man, so you had an iPad and a Nokia at the same time? Nah, you was really on that shit. You was on that shit. Man, I don't even think I've ever held an iPad and a Nokia at the same time. It's like two different versions of me. Like, when I held an iPad, I was like at least a late teen, 2010s, versus a Nokia. When was the last time I held a Nokia? I mean, I might have had another Nokia at some point in the late 2000s, actually. I had a slide, no, the slide phone was a Samsung. I don't think I've held a Nokia since 2010. I remember I was in love with this one as well. I think my dad copped one. The N95. Was it N9? No, that's the wrong one. N97. N97. Yes! This is around the time iPhone came out, I think. What's the release date? 2008. Yeah, everyone hadn't migrated to iPhone yet. So I was looking at this shit, like, this shit looks fucking sick. I was like, Dad, get one. That was your first phone? Oh, shit. Man, if your first phone had a color screen, you definitely young. I sound old saying that. Your first phone had a color screen, you young. I mean, if your first phone had a touch screen, then you definitely young. Come on. If your first one was a touch screen, you're young. You're 25. In 2008, when this phone came out, that was what? 14 years ago, right? So you would have been 11. I mean, okay, cool. I mean, I was in a tech environment, so I got shit early. Like, I got my first phone latest, like, 02, right? So I was only 7 that year. I turned 7 that year. So I started early. Back in the old days, touchscreens were only seen in museums. And that's what I'm trying to say. People forget. Well, they were too young. People forget a touchscreen was a fucking cool thing. It's so hard to relay that to people who grew up in the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch era, the smartphone. It's so hard to explain how fucking cool it was when a device had a touch screen and you could touch the screen and it reacted. It was crazy. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, when the Nintendo DS came out, right? We gotta make sure we show the original, the DS Fats, because we gotta take you back to the era. When this shit came out, the bottom screen was cooler than the top screen, even though the gameplay is on the top screen. Because the bottom screen was touch, it was cooler. How was the bottom screen cooler when all the shit's happening on the top screen? You're playing Mario Kart, all you can see on the bottom screen is the fucking map and the positions of the characters. Maybe you use the bottom screen if the blooper hits you, that's it. But you're gonna be looking at the top screen. But somehow the bottom screen was cool, and it had a microphone too. In Mario Kart DS, the battle mode, you blow the fucking balloon with the microphone. Like, I mean, you could press the button, but that's for fucking chumps, right? There's a microphone. I'm gonna blow that shit myself. Blow my balloons up. Like, the fuck? We were balling with that touchscreen. And the 3DS, the touchscreen was 3D, so that became the cool screen because by the time the 3DS came out in the 2010s, everyone had seen touchscreens. It was whatever now. Who gave a fuck about a touchscreen? You're 31. Oh, so you are a 90s baby then. Oh, shit. Ugh. Of course it was cool for all that time humans were using but oh my god. I was watching this video. That was a good meal. I was watching this video, right? Those of you who know what BBC is, which you should, you know, they've got a channel right now called BBC Archive. I subscribed to them recently, right? They're just showing you like old news stories and documentaries and shit from BBC in the past. So like if you care about UK history, they'll tell you like the year and what was happening. This is a slight tangent, but they had one about Sonic 2. They were talking about video games will kill the radio star, and they were talking about Sonic 2 in there. It's kind of interesting. That's not the one I wanted to talk about. I saw one earlier, and they were talking about a school that had a computer. I don't know if it's copyright claims. So I don't want to play the video, but you can see in the picture in the thumbnail, that's the computer, and they're like setting up the computer, and it's like a fucking like factory. It's like check the valves, go to the light over here, and I'm like, they treat the computer like a big fucking deal. Like, let me not get claimed right now, but I saw a comment. I was like, where is it? This is what everyone expects when they operate a computer at school. But in reality, they get a sad, half-broken ThinkPad or a Dell Inspiron with half its keys knobbed on. Gone are the days when computers were operated like it was a battle station on a ship. It's like, man, you lot will operate these computers like battle stations. Battle stations, you know? And now, you go to the fucking school library, and people been eating fucking Doritos, and then typing on the keyboard, and the keyboard is grimy as fuck. Grimier than a fucking Skepta beat. It's like, we take shit for granted now. The touchscreen was cool. Now it's, oh yeah, of course it's a touchscreen. Everything's a touchscreen now. All computers now be considered supercomputers back then. Man, what I wouldn't give to just go with current technology back to the past and just like wow someone. People don't understand how much technology has moved. Like if I took my fucking Samsung Galaxy S22 back to 2002, just 20 years ago, to 7-year-old me with my Nokia 3310, my reaction, like just listen. I didn't even have the 3310. Everyone else had the 3310. I had the 5110. I had the 5110. If I went back to 7-year-old me, like, I'm just imagining the visual in my head, like, you know, let me get one that shows the actual, like, screen or something. To go back and show this to the kid who was playing with this, with Snake 1, couldn't even go through the fucking walls, in 20 years? Like, I'm telling you, I didn't know how much the world was gonna change. I mean, to be fair, when we were kids, we thought that we'd be living like the fucking Jetsons by 2020. Instead, we got COVID. But still, like, it's crazy. A phone was enough to go to the moon back then. You realize you do like coffee, but not in the UK? What does that even mean? George Jetson was born this year. Oh yeah, I saw that. Ugh. My God. That was a lot of detouring. Ugh. What do you mean coffee here is disgusting? What brands are you buying? How can you be like coffee here, like the whole country's coffee is the same? I mean, I try and stay off coffee because I don't want to live off caffeine. Because then you got to deal with the withdrawal when you want to stop. Ugh. Alright, is this thing working properly? still acting up a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, man, I don't think you can write off a whole country when it comes to coffee. Then again, you wrote off churros without trying the best churros. So, you know, maybe you need to try the best coffee. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's try this shit. Will it live up? Let's find out. Unity. Okay, we're not off to a good start. Superpilot is in early access. While things should be pretty stable and bug-free, it does mean you might encounter some issues. If so, feel free to let us know. Hopefully nothing too serious should spoil the fun, so we hope you enjoy the game. Make sure to keep an eye on updates for more content and fixes. Alright, is controller support working though? How's the volume levels? Play MP3 from music folder. Oh shit. So you can play your own music. If I had the F-Zero soundtrack, I might just put that on. Ugh. Ugh. Nah, you gotta try the right churros. I refuse to believe you dislike churros. I've got my limits. Okay, no, we don't want that. You don't hear any audio. There's still no audio now? No game? Really? Let me see. Hold on. Are you lot serious? Oh my god. The audio was muted this whole time? I was playing background audio and everything. I had background audio this whole time I was streaming. You saying the whole time I was live, you didn't hear anything? There was no audio in the background. Man. I was playing my intro music, the music I always play in the intro. No one said anything. Man, you lot. This song is burning my ears. This isn't PREMulous. This isn't my fault. You guys were the ones who could hear it. You should have said no background audio. Bradley makes a fucking comment when there's like a milli frame of fucking green screen on the screen, but none of you could say anything when there was no audio. Senegal beat Ecuador. Oh, go Senegal. That's what's up. African countries for the win. Let me see this shit. Yeah, I mean, I got root for African countries. You know that shit. You know that shit. Ugh. Okay. Alright, are the volume levels good? No audio, no one said anything. I love Ronaldo, but I don't foresee them winning the World Cup. That's not fair, though. I mean, I don't foresee most people winning the World Cup because only one team can win. And some teams have Cristiano Ronaldo on them. Like, what the fuck? Some teams have Mbappe on them. You know, like, it's not even fair because there's so many black players on Western teams. They don't play for the African teams because they pay less money. So, like Mbappe is, like, Cameroonian. Imagine if Mbappe was on the Cameroonian team, and all of a sudden, all these African teams that never make it past the quarterfinals, statistically, they'd be getting a lot further, right? But their parents moved into the West. They live in the West, so now you playing for France, you playing for England. Ghana versus Portugal. Do you know how many niggas were on the Portugal team? What the fuck you playing for Portugal for? I'm joking. I'm just saying, we all playing for their teams, but they're not playing for our teams. So when you wonder why they're able to get further than the African countries, it's because our talent is being split. So in this game, you can actually make your own tracks as well. Now, I'm not going to do anything of the sort. But I just kind of want to see what it looks like. Yeah, like if you're dedicated, you know. So how would you like twist it and shit? Okay. How do I go back? Okay, so I could do like that. Like that. I ran out of space. I was trying to spell heroes. I ran out of space, never mind. Ugh. What about loop-de-loops? Can I do that? Like, these kind of loop-de-loops. Alright, no idea. Reminds me of the GOAT Hot Wheels Unleashed. My god. Alright, race time. Grand Prix. Beginner. Alpha League, we are alpha males. So we got Azimuth Roll, Crazy Loops, Boost Road. I wonder what we'll be doing on that road. The Archway, Wind Valley, Yo Mushroom Final. Alright. I can only pick between these two. This has got good speed, high acceleration, lower grip and body. This one's got worse acceleration. Smart steering? The fuck do you think this is? Turn that shit off. Have I ever played Need for Speed? Was I alive in the 2000s? What do you think? Come on. Most Wanted, Xbox? I knew people were gonna see the Wind Valley and go there. Alright. Yeah, definitely the music could be better. I know why they were like, put in your own MP3s. Like, I could slap in that F-Zero OST. If someone had a download link for the F-Zero OST, I could quickly slap that in and just like, listen to that music. 48 races, oh shit. They weren't joking about it being beginner though, because like right now I'm just mopping the floor. How many difficulty options were there? There were like 4, right? And there only 2 were unlocked. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it. Beginner's a bit too beginner. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to standard because that was a bit underwhelming. Is F-Zero X music S tier? I mean, it's better than this. I have to re-listen to the music to decide what tier it is. But then again, if I have to go and re-listen again to figure that out, then it's probably not S tier. Because when it's S tier, you kind of just know. But this music right now is like C tier, so F-Zero is at least B to A. Oh. Alright, we got boost power. Although I'm winning pretty easily, so I don't need to boost. Alright, there you go, that's the boost. If I go at health bar, oh, okay, now I need to boost. So is there a limit to how much I can boost in this? Oh, if I get too high. Ah. Fuck's sake. Am I out then? Oh, we'll just keep going then. So they changed it so like it recharges by itself. See, F-Zero, there's a health section where you loop, where you like catch up on your health. Here it's just like it regenerates, but you gotta keep an eye on it. Try easy mode. Very funny. They're all getting fucking destroyed. Oh, I missed all the boost pads. Fuck. Ow, ow. Oh. Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring gang. Hey, ring gang. Chief Takinawa for $2. Ring gang. Thank you for the support. Knowing where the boosters are placed is really going to help you with staying ahead or getting ahead. Oh. Alright. You better let me pass. Oh shit! No, no, no! 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 I boosted too hard. Ah. I should have kept it on beginner. I got cocky. You know, I'm gonna put it back on beginner. Let me beat beginner first, and I'll come back. I got cocky. Yeah, I'm first for like 5 seconds. I'm raising the difficulty. Look at me. It seems so tense to worry about exploding from boosting too long. Yeah, I mean, that's what made F-Zero so intense. It's like, you have to manage your health. You wanted to boost and win, but you also have to not die. That was the mechanic that made it stand out from other racing games. Okay, now it's just too easy. Come on. Where's the middle round? Alright. I'm not even gonna boost until I see them. Until I see them actually making an attempt on my position. Where you lot at? Come on. I mean, I know it's beginner, but like still, like, I ain't seen no one's face. Make up your mind. I mean, I hate when games do that though. They got like 2 difficulty options, and then one of them is too easy for you, and then the other one's like too hard. Not to say that that was too hard, what we were just doing, but like one is too easy, and one right above it is too hard. So you gotta decide. You want it to be too much of a breeze that annoys you? You want it to be too hard that still annoys you? It's like, oh, I don't know. This ain't even a race at this point. Still, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, you know, that's why I raised it. But you know what? Cool. We'll get a feel for the tracks, and then we'll raise it again. I'll just take it as an opportunity to learn the track layouts. I still think the graphics look a little too basic. I mean, I know it's early access and probably not made by a big team, but I don't know. It's giving off it could have been on the Wii vibes. You don't want those vibes. As you saw, like, even the second difficulty had some challenge. So imagine the third and the fourth difficulties. That's what keeps these games interesting. Once you get to those higher difficulties, you gotta know the track layout so well that you're hitting every boost, doing as much manual boosting as well to make sure that you can actually win. Right now I'm just leisurely doing this because it's easy, but once being first place on the line, you're gonna be risking it with the boosts, with the health bar, and that's what makes F-Zero fun. About to overlap with oh, on easy they don't kill you instantly. Oh, usually when you die it's supposed to be gone, but I guess on easy they capped it where it respawns you. See, I was getting too crazy with the boost thing. Oh yeah, I'm a boost. If it's like F-Zero, the highest difficulty boost. Yeah, that's what I think it is. It's gonna be like really tight. Because there's 4 difficulty options. I don't think the Wii could support that 4K. Maybe not the 4K, but the graphics though. The Wii could support this. I mean, the GameCube could support this. Come on. Someone could put this on the GameCube if they really wanted to. Even the Dreamcast. If you were really vigilant, you could probably put on the N64, but yeah, it wouldn't be as smooth. I like this track. It's a lot tighter. Alright, boost power. Oh god, that shit, once you clip the corner, your shit's gonna go quick. I do miss the F-Zero voice that's in F-Zero X. You got boost power. The final lap. Oh, careful. Sure, a new F-Zero would do alright. Probably just I don't think it's expensive to make. I truly think the reason they're not doing it is because they feel like we've already got a racing game king. Why are we gonna spend money on this? You know, if F-Zero does even 2 million units when Mario Kart has moved over 50 million, they're gonna be like, we could have just spent that money on Mario Kart. We can make a new DLC for Mario Kart with this money, or we can make an F-Zero. We're just gonna make a new Mario Kart thing. Back in the day, Diddy Kong Racing, F-Zero, Wave Race. Yeah, we had everything. Once they got that cash cow, that was it. They're making a new Pikmin, so they do revisit old their franchises. Yeah, but I don't think Nintendo has any desire to go back to F-Zero. I mean, I don't know the exact sales figures of the games, but I'm sure that has something to do with it because they're a company and money talks. And if F-Zero was gonna do like even 5 million units, then they probably would do one. Oh, is there a drift or something? I don't think that's good. It's F-Zero, but I have to check the controllers just in case there's a better way to cut those corners. The brake, probably. I don't know if that actually helped. I'll check once this cop is over. Alright, don't rush onto the boost just because you have it. Oh, shit. Me personally, I don't like when the F-Zero tracks look like the actual roads in terms of the design. I want them to look like regular earth roads. I always want them to look like weird looking pipes and shit. When they look like roads, it doesn't look as cool to me. Ow. By the way, I'm running this at 144 FPS, so it's very smooth. Like, very smooth. Ow! I think PREMulous like Pikmin 3 Deluxe. We try the Switch demo. I mean, if there's a demo, I mean, it's free. Why not try it, right? A game like it? I mean, it's a platformer, right? What is so special about Pikmin? Wind Valley. It's not a platform. Oh, what is it then? I don't fucking know. Oh, the Mansion EDM Windy Valley. Oh. Tony getting ready for the Adventure remakes. Oh, I'm gonna EDM the whole soundtrack. EDM Asia Blue Wall. Like, oh gosh. Oh, calm your tits. I'm about to overlap. Whoa, overlap. Yeah, move out the way. Overlapping these whole. About to end this man's whole career. Child EDM racing car. Imagine going to the Child Garden and instead of hearing that EDM, like, man, I'm trying to pet some fucking child. Relax. Gameplay looks solid, visuals man, but it looks like an indie game, so watch it probably small. Yeah, I mean, it's early access to be fair, so they could touch up graphics. I hope they do. And I like that they let you put your own music in the game because, you know, this ain't calling it. Oh, I didn't see the tones, man. Shit. And they need a fucking announcer because that shit in F-Zero was so cool. Watch your back! I need to see more crazy shit as well. Like, I know F-Zero didn't have this in every Kart, but I want to see like jumps and shit like that. Twists and crazy shit. Wrong way, what the? Oh, fuck's sake. I got confused on the road. Oh. How did I mess that up? Hey, don't bump into me! The fuck you think this is? The fuck do you think this? I'll bump into you. You think this is bumper car? You think this is bumper to bumper? You ever played Fast RMX? Man, that was on Switch, right? I kid you not. I bought it on Switch. I never played it. Never played it. Every time I was like, I'm gonna play it, and then I just never got around to playing it. I'm checking my hours to make sure I actually didn't play it. I just never got around to playing it. Unless I did and I forgot. I don't know. Alpha League Novice Class. First. 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 Are you hyped for Tears of the Kingdom? I'll take a look at it, but I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild yet, so I need to finish that. How long till the reveal? Oh, we got time. We got like 3 hours. Fox ship unlocked. Alright, let me check the controls. Accelerate, brake. Okay, yeah, it's literally just accelerate, brake. Oh yeah, you got the slide. And then camera. I'll try out the slide. So you got time attack. Quick race. Can you change the laps or anything like that? No, I don't think you can. And then you got custom league. Is that like an online thing, like a custom league? Ruby Cup, F-Zero X Jack Cup. Oh shit! People are remaking the F-Zero tracks in this game because it's got a track maker. I didn't even think of that. How did I not put that together? Is there gonna be Tears of the Kingdom news? I believe they said no game news. So they dead ass put all the F-Zero shit in here. Oh shit. So this is top rated tracks, latest tracks. Yeah, the custom tracks feature is definitely gonna add for a lot of what's it called? I thought there was nothing in the game because I went on this and it was empty. I went on this and empty, not realizing that's my shit. But like, Yeah, they got tons of shit. You can search by code, you can search by playlist name, creator name. Let's type in... Man, let's just type in Sonic and see what comes up. Okay. I think the booster DLC is basically Mario Kart 9, as in we ain't getting a new Mario Kart. I made a whole video on that, man. I said that Switch 2 would drop. They take Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, add the DLC, and then make a Deluxe Ultimate. This one runs at 4K on Switch 2, includes all the new DLC, and then just charge you $60 for it again, and you'll buy it because it's Mario Kart. And not only would it make money from people who never bought Mario Kart 8 before, but they make money from people who got a Switch 2 and they just want to play Mario Kart in 4K. How much can you get for a Switch Lite? Probably not much. You know, I was gonna sell my old Switch when I got the OLED, but the money that people were selling it for wasn't even that much. And then they'll do DLC on that too. Man, if they did DLC on that as well, I mean, if there were new tracks with new graphics, then cool. Like, if it was like some new shiny graphics, then maybe. Alright. Beta League. I'm not upset about games taking years to develop. I'm upset about them announcing games years in advance and making them hyped out due to anger or bitterness. I mean, everyone is different on that. Some people... Look at this car. My god. What the fuck is this behemoth? Oh. I mean, some people prefer knowing that they're getting something coming out. Other people, they just want to hear about their game and then it's dropping in like a month. And I mean, both approaches have their pros and cons. I'm not driving this fucking behemoth. What the fuck is this shit? I'm on. I'm playing indie games. Yes, Bradley, I'm playing an indie game. They are good. Stop hating. Bradley hating on indie games because all he wants to play is Mid-Eternal. Just because it's not Doom doesn't mean it's bad, Bradley. Lag. Oh. It's a Mario stream. I thought you'd be playing Mario games. It's a Nintendo Direct stream, and this is an F-Zero inspired game, which was made by Nintendo. Fast ramp. Ooh, look at that. Oh shit, they following us in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Alright, we can boost now, but I think I'll hold off. Okay, there. Oh. Oh. Hit that turn. Nice. And I messed up. Okay. Oh. From the overlaps. Oh, when you hit the drift, you get a boost. Ugh. Fourth ring road. Chat, they said ring. Oh my god, ring. That means they must be referencing that thing we're all thinking of. The Amazon Ring doorbell. That's right. Didn't they just use this song? Ugh, that was messy. Why am I not where all the boosts are? Come on, move. Ow! Shit! I gotta get less sloppy on that turn. Ow! Fuck out my way, I'm trying to overtake. God, that shit is heavy. Someone said, is this F-Zero? It's an F-Zero inspired game. Racing on cylinders can be tricky. Yep. But it's some of the most fun tracks are on cylinders like that. Anybody like onion rings or chips? I mean, that's like asking anybody like pizza. Like, you can't say no to that question, otherwise there's something wrong with you. It's like saying anyone like watching PREMulous? I mean, of course you do. Right? Otherwise you wouldn't be here. I like the aesthetic of this one. But yeah, they gotta work on the soundtrack. This is not cutting it. And if they pay me, I'll make a fucking futuristic F-Zero style soundtrack. I'm multi-talented. No offense to the person who made this music. I got boost power, but there's enough boost here for me. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. This is boost central, man. There's boost everywhere. You ain't even gonna let me use my own boost? If I use my own on top of it, I'm gonna be like flying high. Okay, watch out, you don't wanna overheat. Wow, whoa, whoa! There's barriers everywhere, so you gotta be careful though. I mean, there's boosts everywhere, but you get too cocky, you're gonna run out of health or overheat, or however they describe it in this game. Okay, calm down, no more boosting. Oh. This is automatic the way. It's not automatic. You're still in control. And you can still die. It's not automation. I know you lot are so used to Sonic, man. Everything's automated, but this is not automated. There's a lot of fine tuning of the analog stick. Grand Canyon. I wonder if the cyberspace music would work in these levels. Just an interesting thought. I mean, it's fast-paced, so it could work. I might try it, not on stream, because I'm gonna have to download everything and try it, but... I bet I'm missing like 50 boosts right now. Also, they got health pads even though it's regenerative health. There, all the way there. This one actually picking up a little bit. Alright, overlapping lap. Where are the boosts at? Can't see them. Ow. Get out of my way. Ow. Come on. Was this made in Unity? Yeah. These new tracks or F-Zero tracks, the last two look familiar. Well, I mean, given that it's an F-Zero clone, I'm guessing they're gonna take inspiration from F-Zero X. Who do I want to win Game of the Year? Spark did actually dress to 3, but it's not gonna be in any award. Flat City Zero. God of War probably win. I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring seems to be the popular one. Ooh. That was sharp. Woo! I want to overdrift though. Only when I need to, and I didn't do it when I needed to. I don't need to here, I don't need to here. I don't need to here. It's here where I need to. And there as well, and I didn't do it. that was the end of it. Oh yes, I was first, I get it. Fortran varies a lot by which board you use. I've never really used Fortran other than to get leaks. Okay, so the cops unlock for all difficulties. Okay, cool. So once we finish beginner, we can just quickly move on to the next one. Alright, let's do Gamma. Gamma! So these are just like... Are they the same tracks? Flat City 0, that has Flat City 0 2. That has Beta Tunnel 2, Arena Circuit 2, the Archway 2. So it's kind of like a repeat. Let's try Fox. We gotta play Terraria. What am I doing in Terraria? So what makes this different from the other one? I mean, it's early access. Maybe they'll add more tracks. I don't know. Oh, they added some hazards to the road. That's it. I'm guessing they're gonna lick your health. We'll find out soon enough. They probably do because they've added health sections there. They know people are gonna fuck up. Ow! The fuck did that do? Yeah, definitely pushed my health thing up. Ow, 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 ow. Terraria will change my life. I mean, I highly doubt that. What is that about again? I mean, I've seen pictures of it, but I don't really follow it like that. Guys, look, it's Baby Park. Oh my god. What is that? Is that water? Let me see. Oh, it's like slippery. Oh, it's gonna be a quick race. Ow! Look at them off-roading. God. Ow, ow. Man, I did the same thing. Terraria is a 2D survival game. If you like Minecraft, probably like Terraria. Well, that sells it, because I haven't played Minecraft. Well, I mean, I've opened it before, but like, I don't play it. The Archway 2. Bug Fables is a good indie game for like Paper Mario. Some of the best Paper Mario games as well. I was never big on Paper Mario, although Super Paper Mario is a game I do want to play at some point because I always thought that 2D to 3D thing was really cool. I know, right? Oh fuck, there's off-road shit there. Ow! Hazards everywhere. Yeah, boost unlock. I'm not gonna use the boost of all these fucking hazards. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, and then that's getting hit so much. Why did I boost right there? Biggest issue with this game is that it's lacking spectacle. Yeah, it's like the core mechanics are solid, but you want nicer looking stages, maybe some set pieces, better music, better menus. The game is starting. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Let me see. Make sure my volume is off. There we go. 2 games at once. This is fucking stupid. How am I supposed to watch 2 games at once? Who comes up with these ideas? What are you buying us for Christmas? My presents. My presents is a present. Kiss my ass. It was like, what was it? I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My present is a present. Kiss my ass. Ugh. That was a bar. Green screen issue. You lot got tons of energy for green screen issue, but no energy for audio issue. I spent 45 minutes talking with no background audio. It wasn't even a green screen issue. I moved the monitor to the left. Hence, that's why it seemed like the green screen got moved. The green screen was actually stationary. Let me move the laptop to here. Move the plate there. Move the Kindle. That way I can glance at the match like that. The fuck is going on? Controller? The fuck? The fuck is this? Now we're gonna be slipping and sliding all over the place. So what would you say is the best F-Zero clone game? Because I tried Red Out, tried this. I need to play Fast RMX. You say Fast RMX is the best one? Man, I gotta try that then. You think I could fit it in this stream? Or is that too much, given that we have a Mario trailer to react to? I guess it depends on how many custom tracks I try out. If I want to try a higher difficulty, and I want to try some of these custom tracks. I was looking at chat. Yeah, I played Wipeout as well. I played Wipeout. Maybe I never played Redout and I just played Wipeout. No, I think I played both. I don't even remember. They have so many similar names, I don't even know anymore. I have one of them on PS3. That's not gonna be good on the higher difficulties where they don't respawn you. One fuck up like that and you're out. That's it. These slippery fucking textures. Gotta be careful. Reminds me of Monkey Ball Racing. Man, Monkey Ball Deluxe was so good. Space Jump. Boy, hey! Well, I see what the space jump is. Oh! Skip that jump. I don't need that. Too shock of a time. I didn't need to do that. Could have been cleaner, but I didn't even have to do a sharp turn there. Overdoing it with the sharp turns. When you hit that, it's like it undoes your shit. Yeah, I don't have a sharp turn here. That was messy. Didn't have to sharp turn there either. Ow. So why does Prem hate indie games again? But what are we playing right now, though? I'm confused. Prem only plays AAA games. Case in points. A beautiful AAA game. Released for the N64 in 1998. Just remastered for PC. I see the graphics haven't aged a day. Did you play like Banana Mania? I swear you were there. I don't know. I did stream Banana Mania. I mean, there was some changes I didn't like, which I can't remember because it's been a while. But I remember not liking the physics as much as the original. Oh, yeah, we're first all the time, we get it. Banana Mania is supposed to be a collective remaster of the older game. It's kind of like a remaster of a deluxe game, essentially. Maverick ship unlocked. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the last cup then. Boost Road 2, Space Fork, Boost Road 3, Broken Roads, Desert Sky, Pipe Mania 2. A lot of sequel tracks. Alright, let's try this Maverick. Funny green screen? Let me see. Alright, should be good. Pilot's a bit of a generic title. Yeah, but I mean, isn't F-Zero a generic title? F and Zero. But they spelt the zero with letters. Ooh. I mean, it sounds cool, I guess, but it literally means nothing. Is it Formula One without the one? I didn't say F-Zero the game was generic, I said the title was just F and Zero. It just sounds cool because just the way they spell it. With the zeros, letters with the dash and all that. If they just wrote the letter F and the number 0 next to each other and that was the game, you wouldn't be like, that's such a creative name. Elon Musk should use that for his next child. I'm not saying I don't like the name, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like some crazy name. Like, oh my god, they came up with that? I mean, look, Fast RMX. How is that a good name? Fast in the title? Autopilot sounds like a plane game. I mean, look, it's not a good name. I'm not even trying to say it is a good name. I was just saying. I was just making a point. Space Force. Ooh, look at that. Like, Need for Speed is a cool name. Even Burnout is a cool name, especially Burnout Paradise. Those are cool names. Oh shit. Traffic. Not traffic. Fucking weather conditions. Let's go the left way then. Oh, this is a bit of a boost. Oh shit. Hey, relax, 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 relax. Calm down. Cool down. Alright, let's go this way. So you can choose if you want to go the faster rate or the safer way. Oh, for fuck's sake! Man. Higher difficulties are gonna wreck me. Two matches and no one scored yet. Super Mario 64 is the coolest name ever. I mean, as a kid, just adding 64 to a game title was like the coolest thing ever. And here's a game, but it's on the Nintendo 64, so we'll just call it 64. Disregarding the fact that it's really the first game in the series or the second game in the series, but it's now the 64th game. As a kid, I used to wonder, what happens when Nintendo make it to their 64th game console and they can't call it Nintendo 64? Because they already made it. I wonder how they'll deal with that same dilemma. And then we saw Xbox name their consoles whatever the fuck, and I was like, oh, they'll figure it out. Once Xbox named their third console One, it was a wrap. Coherent naming. Sharp turn, sharp turn. Shit. They score. You messed that up? Come on. Man, you had a golden opportunity. Oh, it's a free kick. It's not PHONEulous, it's laptop-ulous. Why is the controller not working? Come on, move, move. Oh, relax. Calm down. That is tight. That is tight. Shit. Why did I boost that? I don't know. Zero idea why I did that. Alright, this is the sharp turn. Off acceleration. Wait, that's the sharp one, right? I don't even remember anymore. No, that's the sharp one. Off accelerate. My god, that shit is sharp. I need more practice on that. I'm gonna have to go into like time attack for that one. Is there a health bar somewhere I'm not seeing? It's more like, it's not like F-Zero health, it's like it regenerates. You see that hard element that shows up at the top of the screen whenever I boost? If you let it hit the maximum, you die. And it will go up if you use a boost or if you get hit, essentially. You finally lost. What? Are you fucking serious? I'll catch up anyway. Broken roads. Now the tracks are starting to pick up. Why am I not drifting properly? Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Alright, the track's picking up now. No barriers, jumps. Okay. This is what I wanted to see. Intense shit. Intense shit. Make me sweat a little bit. Oh shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? What? What is that? That's not my fault. What? Chat, that wasn't my fault. Chat, come on. Don't do this. Chat, you know that wasn't my fault. Come on. He flew into the air. Hey, calm your tits! Calm your tit! Why are you doing that? Why? Why? Don't bump into me. Fuck. Track's picking up now. Alright, CPU 7. You wanna pick a fight with your boy, eh? CPU 7. You think you 007 now? You think you 007? You just regular 7. Wanna play these games with me? Watch me slay you in the desert sky. We'll see who's 007 after this. That was clearly a foul. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck am I go? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, save it! Save it! Save it! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Land it! Land it! Land it! Oh shit! Oh no! 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 Where you lot at? Come on, where you at? Come on. Oh shit. Whew. No barriers, you gotta watch out. The boost aura be covering the fucking platform. You can't even see where you landed. Alright, slow down. Okay, cool. Land it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this song, that's what I'm talking about. These tracks are picking up now. Skip that one entirely. Okay. Whoa, hey! That was not my fault. That was not. I landed on the shit. Hey. CPU 7 has rigged the shit. Finish in the air. Finish in the air. Beautiful. It still killed me. It just killed me. Yeah, that was a solid track. Definitely a solid track. Oh, they tried it. I thought you were gonna score that one. Oh, CPU 7! At this rate, you gonna be 7th, bitch! Pipe Mania 2. Oh, look at this shit. This is the track design I wanted to see. Ridiculous, crazy shit like this. Now we're getting into it. And they just keep missing, don't they? God damn. Yeah, this orange line, this reminded me of F-Zero X. They had shit like this. Controller, why are you not accelerating? What the fuck? am I gonna do with a boost when I don't even know where I'm going? Is Fast RMX exclusive to the Switch, or is it on PC? CPU 7 thinks he's about to one up your boy. Ugh. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry CPU 7. Real boss is in play right now. You don't like any of the music? Yeah, I mean, the music is mid. That's why they let you put your own music in the game. You love this music? This is what people who love the cyberspace music from Frontiers be saying. Shit like this. Alright, so we've beaten all the stuff from beginner now. Time for standard. As a reminder, F-Zero difficulties, they get difficult. They're not a breeze. Like, if you played F-Zero X, you know what I'm talking about. That shit is no joke. That was a blatant foul. What the fuck? Waiting. If you get out of that a yellow card, you lucky. The fuck was that? God, you pretty much assaulted him sexually. You had to pull your shorts down, weren't you? God damn. Trim looking fresh. Man, I ain't even had a trim. My shit is old. Probably caught it in December. Alright. Raise difficulty. Let's see if my skills will shine through. And we're back to the easier tracks because we haven't unlocked the later tracks on this difficulty, I don't think. So now I don't have to worry more about these CPUs actually posing more of a threat. Jaden, this isn't mid-zero. This is Super Pilots. They need a cool name for it. SP0. SP1. I don't know. The motherfucking SP. No GBA. S-Pilot. That. Yeah, they could do that. Super P. Now that sounds like some cringe porno. Big sausage pilot. Big bacon. 0. Once you add 0 to the end and you spell it in letters, it's cool. Brings home the bacon. 0. Frost chaos. 0. Who is the CPU that thinks he can be ahead of me? Does he think we're playing a game right now? Does he think this is a video game? That you can just play around with me? Be in the position that I'm rightfully owed? Watch when I get my boost power. Do you think we playing? Do you think we playing out here? Watch when I get my boost power. And they give me warning signs, so I don't give a fuck. You're gonna have to rubber band hard to catch up with me. I'm gonna cheat hard like it's Mario Kart 64, this rubber banding. This song kind of fire though. I mean, this is one of the strongest songs in the game. Alright. See, I'm getting the hang of it. .2 minutes and no one has scored across 2 matches. Oh. Either you lost slacking or your defense is just that goated. Alright, time for Boost Road. Where's the power behind the beats? It's like washed up jellyfish. Yeah, I mean, getting good music isn't that easy. Especially when it comes to indie games, my god. Boost power now. Goes down. Oh. Do I have to do all the cups to unlock the next difficulty, or do I just do one cup in this difficulty and I can try the next one? Good. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's tons of indie games with good music. It just seems like the majority of them tend to have generic ass music. Because if you're really that talented of a producer, you're probably working on bigger games with bigger budgets and more money. So why would you work on an indie game? So you're gonna end up with generic shit. Music was likely just bought from a music library. That is a good point. If you're a game developer, you're like, I could hire someone to make good music. I could just go to fucking Audio Jungle and hope for the best. Another free kick? What's going on over there? I feel like White Jungle would go really well with this track. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? That's CPU 7. Don't play with me. Ow! What the fuck is going on? Why are you not going? Does the game have online? I don't know. I know you can share tracks online and people can play your tracks. I don't know if it's just regular online. Okay, CPU, stop playing games with me. Get back to your rightful position, which is anything over 1. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. This is the F-Series Spy game that's being kickstarted. I don't even know if it's on Kickstarter. I just saw it on Steam. Oh, this is the simple one. We'll be fine with this. Hold on one sec. I want to change. I think I want to change the title a little bit. Just. I want to edit the title. Okay. And I'll do it. Ugh. USA scored? Oh shit. Let me see. Oh. Nice. That was a nice goal. That was a nice goal. It was clean. Just direct to the end. Yeah, that was a nice goal. England, it's your turn now. You know, England keep missing. All these opportunities you keep missing. Ugh. Ain't Wales part of England? Man, we're not doing this again, okay? I've had the explanations before. Wales is not a part of England. What the fuck? What? Accept my follow request on Twitter. I don't even tweet. What are you looking to see? This song growing on me though. But yeah, they gotta get the announcer. They gotta get the boost power. Yeah, yeah. Alright, last track. Yo, Mushroom Final. Ugh. Ow! Alright, we're gonna have to step it up here. I need to stop falling for that. My god. Did it again. Did it again. CPU 11, you ain't coming close. You're possible to add me on Steam. I don't remember the last time I added anyone on Steam. What is even the benefit of having someone on Steam? How's the game so far? It's decent. I mean, the gameplay is solid. It just needs more everything other than solid gameplay, like the visuals, the music. Ugh. So it's like you can't go to higher difficulties unless you finish every single difficulty. I'm guessing at first place. I could do all of that, but it will take ages. I'm probably gonna do some custom tracks. I wanna see what people are fucking with. Most played, top rated. F-Zero X Jack Cop. I mean, you kinda have to do that. Jester Cop. Is that everything? Oh no, it's 2 pages. Okay. Alright, let's try the Jack Cop. Figure 8, high speed, pipe, corkscrew, similar, high jump. Bots, 47 bots. Difficulty. Ah, we can raise the difficulty on these ones. Oh. Let's put it on expert. Yeah, let's put it on expert. Enable respawn. Fine. I'm being lazy. It would be a flex if you added me on Steam. Really? I'm like literally always offline on Steam. I don't like use the chat or anything like that. Alright, Expo is definitely gonna be tougher. These CPUs aren't gonna give me no space. Clearly. Why am I going on the health bar? Out my way, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, we got boost power now, so it's a wrap for you. Oh, you think you can boot? Oh, okay. I got a boost harder than that. I'm gonna play on expert. I gotta take more boost risks if I wanna have a chance of actually being first. That's how they get you at the high difficulties. Hey, don't touch me! The fuck? What? What the fuck did I hit? Try that again. So there is no way to play online then. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's no online. You can play other people's tracks that you can download from the internet. Alright. Turn off respawn. Put it on standard for now. How high does it go? I think I hit the part of that road above. I don't really need to take as many risks because the difficulty is lower, so I don't have to boost as harshly as I was on expert. Put on standard, right? Where is everyone? They really gonna make me raise the fucking shit. Another draw in halftime. No one scored, what a waste. Ugh. What's your favorite movie? I honestly don't know. I feel like Hancock is still my favorite movie, even though it's not the best movie. I mean, England still got 5 points though, so they're doing alright. Alright, let me try a different track. Let's try Emerald Cup. Put on expert. Yes, Bradley, Emerald, aka a jewel. I think that's existed for a very long time. Longer than 31 years. That's useless. I'm on lap 1. Oh shit! God, so much fucking chaos on this track. It's a long ass lap. getting better at drifting. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to add online for this to really entice people though. Because you can't just play CPUs. Crucial accuracy. Oh, I got too complacent there. Woo! More than half the players are dead. They couldn't hack it. I mean, they're CPU bots, but you know. This happens on real players anyway. Nothing more annoying than when you're first in F-Zero and then you fall off and you automatically lose. Know the key to save you. If you could skip that loop with enough speed. Yeah, if I was really going in, I could be trying some shit. In lap 2, I went hand though. I was boosting everywhere. After seeing how many people died, I started to play safe on lap 3. The CPU 7. Struggling. Alright, Triangle Jeopardy. Oh, shit, in the pot? Okay. Oh, you choose what side you want to go on. I want the boost side. Oh, I do remember this track in F-Zero. What? Are you serious? Missed the jump. In F-Zero, the whole panel lets you jump. You don't have to hit 3 specific jumps. The whole line is just a jump. How you can make your own tracks. I mean, yeah, it allows people to put F-Zero tracks on this thing without getting in trouble. We didn't do it, it was the fans. Well, no, Nintendo, they'll probably still fucking get to take the shit down. They were season assistant shit in Dreams, PS4. So you gotta hit the specific blue part. It's not like the whole thing will leap you up like in F-Zero. A long lap. What was that? Are you serious? God, why did he do that? Just make the whole thing a jump. Oh my god. That's an annoying way to die. So you can go in between the jumps and just miss it. It's just like, just make the whole thing a fucking jump. I mean, to be fair, it's a custom track, so I don't know what the limitations are of a course maker. car swap. Alright. Pac-Man Wall repackage on sale. I think I actually copped it the other day. I might stream it at some point. Half-Pipe Mania. What game is this? A Super Pilot. It's an F-Zero type game. Woo! Boost unlocked. Careful. Oh! When did England score? Oh shit, they just scored a second goal. Right after halftime, they did 2. What? I really was focused on the game. Shit. Literally, it was like 0-0. They're gonna show this replay or what? Took it. Cross. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was, oh my god. Just ran in. Bam. That's it. Mobius Hazard. Mobius, chat. Mobius. Ow. Lag. Ouch. I just saw some car fucked up in the road. Ouch! So many cars on the fucking road destroyed. There's only 3 people left. There's literally only 3 people left. They scored the 2 goals within a minute. Bradley, you were watching. Was it 2 goals in a minute? How quickly were the goals? Because I only saw the second goal. Like, I wasn't paying attention and it was like 2. They were like 3 minutes in. I was like 2 minutes 49. Shit, I was fast. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Oh, I need to see that highlight. Alright, I think I want to wrap up on the game. Well, actually, let me try this play MP3 from music feature quickly. Let me see if I can put something in here. Download a couple songs or something. We'll see what I can put together. Let's see. I'm thinking of songs that will actually work. Yeah, that could work. Face cam flickering. Flickering how? Oh, I see what you mean. Why is that? I don't know why that's happening. Is it the webcam? Something to do with the connection? I mean, it's in. I don't know why that would happen. Every time you click a menu. Some kind of weird glitch. I had a few weird OBS crashes recently, which is kind of pissing me off because it shouldn't be crashing. Alright, where's the music go? Local low. And then Dopa Games. Music importer. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that and see if it sounds good. To have music play on a specific track, rename the MP3 file using the track's name. So if you want it on a specific track, then you just name it that track. That's pretty good. But will it still work if I play it on something right now? Alright, let's do a time attack. Let's do a time attack and see if it works. Is it like RNG? Like if I retry, then I'll get a different song? Okay. Let me just rename it. Let me look at the track names. Alright. Let me pick a track that fits the song that I picked. Okay, let's try Hypertunnel. I'll rename the song Hypertunnel and see what happens. Probably be easier just muting the music and playing out. Yeah, but the whole point is it's integrated into the shit. So like, once you do it once, it's like done, and it's like it's integrated, right? Instead of like manually minimize the game, and then like, you know, that's a pain after a while. Is it case sensitive? The file is open in the game. Okay, fine. I'll just create a copy and just name it Hypertunnel. Try that. 40 minutes till the Mario shit. An hour 40 minutes. Right. Now we should try it on. Let's see if it works. Why is it gone? Yeah, I don't know why it's not capital letters. I renamed it to Hyper Tunnel, right? Yeah, I don't know. I could try it and I don't know. I'm just trying to think what else I could do. Oh, I get it now. I never enabled the shit. It says disabled. Shuffle, retry, sort by name. Alright. Yeah, I never enabled it. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Man, that ghost is fast. Shit. Oh! Cool down. That first ghost is long gone. I haven't even seen the third ghost, but the first ghost, man. Maybe they got a harder ghost than an easier ghost, because I didn't even know what third ghost looked like. Or second ghost technically, because I'm the third player. When he said "what's with the L" after reaction in the title, I thought that was like some kind of joke because I was taking an L, but there was actually an L there. Oh, now he's made a joke. Okay. Yeah, 123 on that track. That's fucking tight. Ugh. Alright, let's try one more track. Any track ideas? More music ideas. writers. Maybe we could do like Babylon Garden or some shit like that. We could do Babylon Garden. Filthy Frank music. Didn't he change his name to something else? You can't use that. It's copyrighted. Alright, let's try. Okay, let's try one. Ugh. Download. Call it fast ramp. Alright. Let's try that out. I gotta scan, right? I gotta scan first. Yeah. Oh, that's view ghost. That's not actually me playing, is it? Well, let's view the ghosts. Let's see how good they are. Oh, you got 3 now. Oh, shit. Oh, they're whipping whales. We don't get the sound effects in this one, though. We don't get the sound effects. Wait, hold on. Let me see this replay quick. Pauses it. Oh, just go straight for it. Shit, that was a clean one. Bam, right through them. Through 2 people in the keeper. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. How the fuck are you that fast? Dude! Dude! Well, he's hitting the boost and I'm not, so it's understandable. Actually, let me do a quick race, actually. I never tried quick race, so should probably enter that. I wonder what the biggest comebacks are in football history. Like, how down was a team? Like 3-0, 4-0, and they came back. Music doesn't make a difference. I don't deny that shit. That was a shit trick. We're gonna hit a good part of the song. I didn't even get to hear that part. power tensor feels just a bit of music. Yeah, you can't deny. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Because I never tried the highest difficulty, so I did expert, but I didn't do master. So let's get destroyed. How many laps can you go to? 100 laps. Let's do like 5 laps. No respawn because I hate myself. And then we'll end. And we got a corner. If they score again, I swear. Alright. This is gonna be brutal. Oh, Shelman, shit! It's the highest difficulty now. Wait, CPUs aren't gonna be playing around. They'll be far ahead. If I don't risk it with boosts, I ain't getting close to top 10. Well, 7 of them are already dead. Maybe I just wait for them to die. Ow! The fuck? Don't do that. Woo! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Ow. Ow! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! How you gonna funnel 48 people through that little pathway? No more Mr. Nice Ram. No more Mr. Nice Ram. Stop bumping into me. Stop bumping into me. Stop. Uh-oh. Ow! Like 18 players would die. Hey, nigga. Go. Calm down, calm down. Ow. Top 20 on the highest difficulty. 18th place. That's legal drinking age, okay? Leave me alone. It's not out of 25, Soleil. It was out of 48, and then 23 of them got killed on the in the heat of battle. That's why the number decreased. It was 48. Okay? Don't be changing the story. You can see all of them got retired. Retired. Yeah. Which means I'm in the top 40%. I'm in the top 40%. Top 40 is a big deal. If this was a song, this would be a hit. Okay? Fuck. Anyway, I actually want to check out the what's it called? I want to listen to the F-Zero soundtrack because I'm actually curious as to if it's good or not, because it's been a while. So I actually want to just like quickly check that out. Just kind of skim through and see what it's like. I'll check out GX as well. Let's see what we got here. Title theme. Oh shit! The nostalgia coming back. It's like guitar, man. It's like that 80s guitar feel. Alright, what else we got? Man! They went ham. Even the starting music. 3, 2, 1. So we're still salty about Sonic. Okay, this one's a bit mid. The Retire theme. I heard that one quite a few times. Option. Grand Prix ending. Oh yeah, I know this one. The synth. You don't realize how important music is to a game until the music isn't good. Gold fanfic. Oh yeah, this one. Greetings from Norway. What's up, Benjamin? Game over. I never heard this one. Fall down to the scream. I also used to go ham on maximum velocity as well. And then you had SNES as well. Yeah. There were some good songs here. Oh, I'm gonna play this on music. Yeah, some heat. Man, they got a decomp F-Zero X. I mean, it's cool playing on emulator, but like decomp like native PC port. Once you decomp F-Zero X and Mario Kart 64, it's a wrap. I want a native port like they did Mario 64. Alright, what about GX? GX isn't as good as X though, but this is still my go-to whip though. Alright, let's see SNES. Obviously Mute City. Can't believe they made a whole game series of that one Mario Kart 8 course. It's just like when they made Donkey Kong from Mario. They had Super Mario Bros. And then Donkey Kong was in there, and then they took him and gave him his own game. So generous to the monkey. Jodie Summer is an underrated wife. My God. You lot gotta chill. But the whip does look clean though. GX had a bunch of weird vocal songs which no one ever heard. I didn't play that much GX, I'm not gonna lie. X just hit harder for me. I just like the aesthetic more. Maximum velocity though, that shit went harder though. Let me see maximum velocity. This was GBA. I used to play this shit all the time on my Game Boy Advance. I'm trying to look for the fire songs. What do you mean terminal velocity? I'm pretty sure it's maximum velocity. Yeah, GBA. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it was this one. Oh, for fuck's sake, Yibby! Stop baiting me into talking about the made me think that my lore was incorrect. There's like 3G. Exactly, I got confused. Like, is it terminal? Not maximum? I was like, no. Like, it was maximum. The funny thing is, I've never heard this song with the actual bass and everything because you're hearing it on the GBA speakers. So all you hear is the high pitched shit. So I'm like, oh, there's actually like a bass line and all this shit in there that I never heard. When I was in the shower, I was scrubbing and my earring came off. I didn't even notice. I went out and realized my earring was off when I looked in the mirror. Found it in the shower back when I came home. Yeah, it was a Japanese only one. I think I tried it on emulator at some point. 86 minutes. There's no way Wales is equalizing this shit in like 4 minutes. Well, they got stoppage time, but they ain't equalizing shit. Their morale too low to even do that shit. watch the F-Zero anime. Is that bait? Is there really an F-Zero anime? Oh, this track used to get me. Oh, I remember this one. This has gotta be cap. I wanna check on my other screen before you bait me into some DeviantArt bullshit. GP Legend. Oh, there really is an F-Zero anime. How the fuck you make an anime about F-Zero? Captain Falcon, Jody Summer, John Tanaka. I think I heard about this in a YouTube video at some point. I forgot. The third GPA game was based on the anime. So why did they make it Japan only? Well, they only air in Japan. Ugh. This track kinda going hard though. This shit going hard though. Oh. The pink vehicle looks like a scanners? A what? Oh, one of these old school like 2000s toys, wasn't it? I had one fucking toy. I've forgotten the name of it now. I think it was called the Pixter. Yeah, I think it was the Pixter. Hold on. Yes! Yes, I had this shit. Oh my god. And it had a touch screen, which made it cool. Referencing the beginning of the stream. Yeah, we had some gadgets in the 2000s. This was the color one that I had. Got that shit from Argos. One time, my brother bought me a £10 game console from Argos. They called that shit the Enjoy Pad. Right? £10 in Argos. Look at the box. It's got like 3 discs worth of games. Now the discs are completely plastic. There's no games on the disc. The games are already on the system, but they make you put the disc in. When you open the system, you see the discs are different sizes. This one and this 2 and this 3 are different sizes. There's 3 buttons. You see that button there? There's 2 more buttons of those that are covered. So the disc press the appropriate amount of buttons, which then determines which disc you put inside, and then loads the games for that disc. So you put in the bigger disc, it hits all 3 buttons. Okay, that's disc 3. Disc 2 presses only 2 buttons. Disc 1 presses 1. But it's like, if they're already on the system, why are you giving me discs? To pretend it's a PlayStation? It's not a PSX. Just give me the games. Why even go through the effort of adding the disc to make me think like there was some kind of like system there? Anyway. I'm about to dip. I'll be back. I'll create a new stream because obviously the Mario trailer is gonna be copyrighted to all hell. So I'm gonna separate the streams. So you know, I'll come back with a fresh stream. I might take like 20 minutes off though because we got like an hour and 8 minutes. So I might take a little while. But yeah, Super Pilot, decent F-Zero clone. I might have to try Fast RMX. Let me know if you want to see Super Bomberman R. I haven't played that yet, and I'm a huge Bomberman fan, so I want to give that a go. But yeah, decent F-Zero clone. Obviously, it's an indie game, so you're not gonna expect it to be perfect or anything like that. But gameplay was solid. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. I'll be back very soon for the trailer reaction. Which calls it a clone instead of inspired. Inspired, fine. This is your boy, PREMulous. Rem Gang. I'm out.